melee.
Nice. I saw that. The GameCube controller?
Yeah,
That was some
I just
heat.
got it. It feels so good. If you
Some
watched me
heat.
do some frame perfect bullshit in training mode on Twitter, oh my god, it feels so good. My thumb is ready to split in half. Uh,
Blisters everywhere.
yeah, it's getting there. Uh, but we are watching Jungle Raven Gorifye Morty going winners finals. Winner of this goes on to sit on the throne to wait for the peasants in the losers bracket to climb up and challenge him.
You again?
And one.
Honestly, yeah, it's so hard. I feel like Morty might have a slightly easier time getting damage in early on, just because the projectiles that he's able to produce come out so much faster than Raven's. Raven needs a couple of moments to set up. That being said, Raven does hit pretty hard, and that nair is really good. Is the jungle able to kind of keep poking and prodding onto Morty and reacting to the DI, doing a really good job of comboing the hit with that up air.
Yeah, something that I'm realizing is that Raven's gonna have to get it in on the platform because edge guarding Morty might just be like the most impossible thing in this game, right? You know, you got teleport, you got spaceship, right? I mean, it's so hard to dominate a Morty, you know, if you're Raven for that reason. So, but I mean, that being said, Jungle's doing a great job even on plat. Just setups, combos, boulders into the dirt, into the out there. You thought you were just gonna stand there? No, I'm Morty. You know. All right, well done. I'm Gorifye getting that first stock. Still at 107 heat. So if you get tickled, sneezed on, you know, you're gonna find yourself like that. You're gonna find yourself doing something similar to that. So tie it up.
Able to use the Raven and collect that first stock. It's basically even. It's a quick back and forth between Jungle and Gorifye. So we see, oh my god, that boulder having hopes and dreams and landing straight onto Morty. As we see Gorifye getting back on stage, Jungle able to kind of get some semblance of an advantageous position here. Something we see Jungle do a lot, which you might have to with Raven, I'm not entirely sure, is really trying to be extra predictive of where the Morty's gonna jump to try and pop him up just a little bit, but every time Jungle whips, Gorifye just is able to inch a little bit closer. And now it is a dangerous zone to be in if you are Jungle, but you do have that extra stock to play with.
Yeah, that was real dangerous right there. It could have been a bad situation for Gorifye, but manages to escape. Currently 108. 108 for Jungle. One little hit, and that's gonna be it. So tied up in favor of Jungle just by a tad. This can still be any player's match. It really just comes down to who is going to show up and show out. Intro here coming from Gorifye. Nice little damage spike. Just about tied up here, but the utility for Jungle is working wonders. Oh boy, you got to be careful here. The neutral comes out. Can't use the snakes to make something happen here. Jungle's back on the prowl. Boulder comes out. 93 to 43 in favor of 103 in favor of Jungle here. One more combo, and this is basically, there it is. Game one in favor of Jungle.
Man,
Winner,
what an insane sequence. Morty real feeling the heat there.
Mm.
I mean, that's what it kind of feels like sometimes. That boulder really just getting
Oh, oh,
in
oh,
there
oh.
over and over again, really leaving Gorifye with no options. Gorifye opting to swap characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so Gorify decided time to play the game and is switching to Rick. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, now we're talking about a basic jab off, right? I'm curious to see how Meeseeks interacts with some of Raven's utility. Never seen this matchup before, but Gorify does make really good use of that, for as far as deflecting projectiles is concerned. So, what can Meeseeks deflect versus just eat up, as a shield? Yeah, this should be interesting. This should be interesting indeed. Let's get to it.
That's part of science, beating the crap out of people with it.
I'm sure that Meeseeks will hit back some of like the. Apparently, you can just grab.
Okay. Raven the dummy mommy just grabbing whatever she wants, I guess. Like what, brother?
That was the fastest side switch I've ever seen. That means like, oh wait, no, I'm gonna side with her real fast. Yeah.
And the boulders aren't even connected with Meeseeks too, so it's just
Yeah.
not even working. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's a dope interaction. That's a dope interaction. I like that.
I was gonna say that the Meeseeks really feel like because they're stationary, you can really easily lob your projectiles over the Meeseeks.
Sure.
I'm wondering more if how the Meeseeks interact with the Raven, but we might not see that as Gorifye is just getting shut off by Jungle's just aggression from a full screen away.
Yeah, it's the spacing that Jungle creates with Raven. It just where you have to think twice before you get in there. It's a tough matchup, man. I get it. It's a really tough matchup, and I mean, with Rick having one of the best jabs in the game, this is again a styles makes fight situation. Oh, nice parry into the jab, but can't quite do anything. Meeseeks comes out, misses the Sarah. Now it's time for the punish, and Gorifye does what Gorifye does. Now we're at 1-1. Not really in favor of anyone, right? Just two players. We're gonna have to continue to go at it. Good read on the portal.
It kind of feels like it's a little bit in the favor of Jungle here at this moment.
Yeah.
The aggression immediately pay off as he tried to grab the Meeseeks and throw it, but they're unable to do so. Gorifye is finding some really big openings, honestly, able to sneak in. Unfortunately, it really just feels like Jungle is a little bit more aware, but is able to get bigger here. This is Rick's chance to try and get something going.
Oh, he wanted that. We
landed,
know
it was
he
over.
wanted that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's like whenever you finally get inside on Jungle, finds a way to back up and create a new way to keep you out, right? There's the boulder at first as he gets the second stock. Once you push him back from that, now the Raven comes out, and see, just like now you have to think twice again, so it's not one, it's the other. The command grab into the Sarah, into the Raven, into the Sarah. Oh my god, what? Yeah, no, that was insane. Oh, jab comes out, but can't do much with it. These boulders are harassing.
Yeah, really just over and over again.
Could have done that while meditating.
Apparently, Raven with shields is harder to fight. Like even better. Jeez.
I mean, we'll find out at some point.
Yeah, right. Season 2.
As we're sitting in lobby here, Gorifye figuring out what he wants to do in this situation. Jungle clearly having some sort of mastery of this matchup. Honestly, it kind of looked like what I was thinking. Is just it's so hard to get in on the Raven that the boulder pull is just it covers so much. Because even if the initial hit whiffs, it comes down so fast that it's really hard to get any huge combo off on Raven.
Yeah.
That being said,
Jungle.
also, able to dash around, get nairs left, right, and center.
Yeah, there's always a backup plan that Jungle had for your aggression, right? Plan 1 this, you get past that. Plan 2 this, you get past that, and we're off stage. Plan 3 that, or you might even know the plan,
Yeah.
but you still got to beat it. Currently,
We're going to game 3 here. Tournament life for Gorifye. Not tournament, sorry. Correction. Winner's life to Gorifye. Needs to get 1 on the board to stay in the tournament. But man,
Gorifye's got a sweep.
Rick in the biscuits. Yeah, that's a new catchphrase.
if anyone's gonna do it, it is Gorifye.
I love that. I love that start there. Gorifye decided, whoa, you can actually polymorph the Raven. Love that.
This guy gets it.
We'll start here. Doing a little twerk job there for the stream. We appreciate that. Rick's definitely got the fatty, so we need that one.
I bet farts that are smarter than you.
We see the dance happening a little bit with the rocks, forcing Gorifye to keep jumping.
Fell in a vat of uselessness. God, how do they even clear their rights to all these goddamn
Jungle really choosing just not to approach here. Gorifye finding the opening here and able.
Oh my god! Oh my!
I'll take you on. I'll take you all on.
Ooh! Wait! That's all he was waiting for, was just a moment to get inside and do that combo, right there.
Yeah, Gorifye's been looking for that combo for weeks. Able to get it here.
It's just some shadow.
And getting a really early kill on the Raven.
Show me what you got.
As we saw her grabbing the Meeseeks and Gorifye just hopping around. Is it again?
Oh my goodness. We're just gonna do that for the rest of the series. Doesn't care.
Gorifye found his in.
Plan B.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, it turns out that shaking what your mama gave you can actually get you places. And it turns out that they weren't lying.
Clear their rights to all these goddamn characters.
Uh-oh, the parry into this combo. Oh, okay, can't go away. Another parry. Yeesh. Yeah, absolutely nuts.
This is
Game
definitely
3
looking a lot better than Game 2, as we see Jungle returning to center position.
I'm the smartest person in the
You know, regardless of the character being used, shout out to Jungle for finding ways to keep Gorifye from getting to the polymorph on multiple occasions. Just like seeing that come out and then just immediately harassing. You know, maybe that is the trick too. You know, is the trick to Gorifye getting inside is you know that Jungle wants to keep you away from getting from going big. As we see some more twerk action here.
Ooh,
The nair into this air. Ooh.
I'm not.
I bet farts that are smarter than you.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure what Jungle needs to do. I guess just land the boulder. I'm not really sure what he can really do differently here. Like, if Gorifye is willing to camp on the other side, the Raven does have full range. But Jungle getting a little impatient.
Okay.
Tries to find his way into the Rick, and Gorifye taking full advantage, having the mental edge, if you will, to finally clutch one out.
Now, Gorifye just has to do that 2 more times. You know?
Yeah.
You do it 2 more times. Looking pretty slick. Looking pretty good for you. Jungle getting ready for a very pivotal match in this series, right? I mean, this is the one that you need to win. So your heart doesn't start pumping and your fingers start shaking, right? You know. When the pressure's on, the pressure's on.
Yeah. Jungle sticking with the Raven. Showing what this character can really do. As Gorifye also resuming to position 1. Able to get in with the jab. Huge parry as Gorifye starts getting a little something going. Able to get the polymorph off. Growing quite a bit in size. Tries to bait out the jump, but unable to follow up afterward.
Ooh, a little bit of aggression coming out there from Jungle, deciding, you know, I'm gonna get inside on you now, and I don't know, maybe that's the game plan. Maybe that's what Gorifye wants, is for Jungle to get reckless, so then Gorifye can start punishing in return. I want to see, let's try another, the nair into the Sair, into the nair, into the Raven, into the Sair, it's a lot, but I like it. I like it a lot.
As we see Jungle resuming. I'm actually really impressed by the way that Jungle seems to not be deterred. That is some top player mentality. Oh, good jump from Jungle, maintaining the stock. But yeah, just not being deterred by Gorifye, not letting any emotion. This dude's a robot. This dude is sent here to take stocks, get heat, win games.
Win games. Get heat, win games. GG. Again, you know, utility coming out. Ooh, the dash attack there from Gorifye is punished, and he's off stage for the first time. Took 2 minutes for that first stock. Both players understand how important this game is for this particular series, so playing smart is the key. Man, could this be the first time that we see a game go to 0 seconds?
I mean, we're gonna have to wait 4 more minutes for that. As they kind of just are dancing back and forth. Now, I do think that Jungle. Oh, I was gonna say Jungle might try to stall out the game, almost as like a huge parry.
make it weird.
unable to get the follow-up. I was gonna say, almost as like a statement, you know, like I can stall you out if you really want me to.
I iced the last guy. I'll ice you too. Oh, the
wait,
command grab would have been sick. Oh, we threw a whole Meeseeks at him.
I've had farts that are smarter than you.
Little spacing, little dancing, little utility coming out. Meeseeks saving the day there. Polymorph does work. He is large now.
To be fair, that might not be the best thing in this situation. His hitbox being bigger against someone like Raven might not be ideal, especially when Jungle is just sitting at one side throwing projectiles over and over and over and over again.
God, how do they even clear the right side?
Trying to use that that dodge meter to its fullest, trying to get in, but unable to do so. Just doing the back and forth.
I think we can all tell that as the match goes on and Gorifye is continuing to become more and more annoyed with the antics and the utility and the this and the that. You know,
Yeah.
there's so much being thrown that you're not really sure what to look out for. But you must persevere, right? You know, you keep pushing through, and just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. Stay confident. Second stock there.
Yep.
Yeah. Polymorph comes out, does get larger there for Gorifye, and then you want to try to get inside now. But all the attempts to get inside are just being thwarted, unfortunately. Jungle doing a great job of just, you can't have this space. You shall not pass. You know, that's what's essentially happening here.
Oh, Gorifye able to find
Nice.
combo.
Well,
Oh, we're reaching the point where it might get a little close to time. We're at 147, 145. This is definitely where you started thinking about, do we play for the timeout? Do we play for
I can taste your fear.
the stock? No, Gorifye is obviously going to try to get in and get this stock as soon as possible. Especially with the damning lead being in Raven's favor. And Jungle is allowed to just, you say, kind of rest. But if that Nair hit, it was going to be over.
Ooh.
Oh, now Gorifye has the lead. 1 minute left on the clock. 92 to 84.
So now does Gorifye stall?
I think that's the plan. I think that's what they're trying to do here. Good parry on the
This
Raven.
could work out. This could work out in his favor because, I mean, if you want Raven to play aggressive, that could allow you to get a little punish in.
Oh, you can feel the adrenaline coming out of both of these players.
Oh
88 to
yes.
1. Jungle needs to find something quick. It's 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
Oh.
not quite enough.
16. Oh.